Good morning, Lakers fans. Welcome to Lakers Live Broadcast. I'm J.Michael Trautmann, and today our first segment, The Morning After, where we celebrate our score from last night, or we have our walk of shame from a really awful loss. And thankfully, mostly due to Luka Doncic, we scored. And so today is great. We got a little bit of an overcast this morning, and that's okay. The weather didn't want to agree with me, but I still slept great, and I hope you did too. What an amazing game last night. Always bittersweet for me to watch the Minnesota Timberwolves play the Los Angeles Lakers. Growing up in Minneapolis, I always loved watching the T-Wolves, but was always a diehard Lakers fan, as they are the original Minneapolis Lakers. Such an amazing game last night. The Timberwolves came out hard. It was a shootout, especially in the first half. We were trading buckets, trading threes, back and forth, and Luka Doncic could not miss. The guy almost came away with a 50-burger, so close, scoring 49 points, bringing his first two-game total to 92 points, absolutely shattering the franchise record held by Jerry West for 56 years at, coincidentally, 81 points. Luka's 92 takes the lead. He is now the franchise owner in the first two games. Amazing game from Luka. Austin Reeves last night on Luka Doncic. He's so good, it's weird. And yes, Austin, it's very weird. Los Angeles is very weird. Luka Doncic's talent is very weird, but very awesome, and we all love watching it. The guy could not miss last night. He was hitting threes, he was hitting mid-range, he was driving to the bucket. Dude even came in and got 8 rebounds. Doncic scores 23 in quarter one, which ties the team franchise record with Kyle Kuzma and the late, great Kobe Bryant, who also scored 23. Amazing company to join. And not only that, right? He becomes, Luka Doncic, the 4th player in NBA history to have 2 consecutive 40-point games to start the season. He joins Anthony Davis, who he was traded for, Michael Jordan, and the great Wilt Chamberlain. This guy. My favorite play from last night, especially from Luka, was he steps back. Everyone thinks, I was under the impression that he was going to throw up another three-pointer, a deep three-pointer. He makes his step-back move. McDaniels jumps to block the shot. And instead of shooting the shot, he throws a pass to the corner to Gabe Vincent, who puts up a wide-open tray from the corner. He had everybody fooled. Everyone thought he was trying to score, and instead makes the assist. It was absolutely amazing. This is the kind of trickery. This is the Luka magic, right? I still absolutely hate that nickname, especially coming from a team with Magic Johnson. I always thought he should be Luka the Dawn, right? Doncic, Luka the Dawn, kiss the ring. Luka Magic is, I guess, what they're going with, and whatever. I don't get to pick. No one asks me my opinion on all this stuff, but I'm giving it to you now because this is my channel and you're watching it. Anyways, the team played phenomenal last night, and especially in the third quarter. Historically, the Lakers have always come out a little sluggish, a little slow after the half. Feels like they put on their best in the first quarter. The second quarter is a little bit lagging, but last night it was electric. The first 2 quarters were amazing between both teams. I found out after the game that 3 or 4 players of the Lakers came out early during the halftime show to put up some shots and get some more in. Their field goal percentage has been excellent. It's always going to be good at the beginning of the season, right? Their legs are fresh. Everyone's feeling good. They haven't been doing major games. There is no travel for the most part, right? So most teams are going to be shooting really well here at the beginning of the season, but the Lakers were shooting lights out last night. The Timberwolves were too, but they turned the ball over quite a bit, and you're not going to win the game if you're turning the ball over. The quarter that was the best for the Lakers last night was quarter 3. Against the Golden State Warriors, they completely flummoxed themselves, losing 35-25. That 10-point differential really set them back and really cost them the game. Last night, though, they come out and win 40-31, and they pushed that momentum into the fourth. JJ Redick said, this is the type of quarter that we need. I felt so good about these guys coming out in the third quarter and the energy they brought, the resilience, the toughness, the playmaking, all of it was there. Also, with the 49 points, we were all hoping that Luka was going to get his 50-burger. We all watched him at the free throw line try to put it up and get it. He needed both shots to get 50. misses the first one. We all watched him sitting there thinking about it, and the entire team gave him the slack. Everybody was making fun of him. Even Luka, who's always cracking a smile, knew I just lost 50 points because I couldn't hit my free throw. It is what it is. Redick came out saying at the end of the game, look, I'm trying to get the guy 50, and I'd already given him 3 chances to do it. Gave him a 4th chance. He gets fouled, goes to the line, and he completely blows it. I love the banter between Luka Doncic and Coach J.J. Redick. They are back and forth all the time. I've watched a lot of the practices where Luka's telling him, hey, man, you need to get some sun. This is L.A. This is Los Angeles, man. You need to get some sun. And J.J. comes back with saying, man, I'm always here. I'm in the practice facility. I'm inside all the time. I can't do nothing. I live in a hotel because he was displaced from the Palisades fire. And Luka says, well, you got a balcony, man. I know you got a balcony at your hotel room. You need to get out and get some sun. I love the banter between the two of them, poking fun, having a good time, always keeping the game forefront. These guys look really strong. I was a little nervous after game 1. I think they were nervous themselves. A lot of anxiety. I could tell that they wanted to show out for the fans against Golden State and just couldn't get it done. And especially when Steph Curry's throwing down dagger threes, it's hard to win the game late. And especially also when LeBron's not on the floor. Last night, I loved seeing LeBron on the sideline wearing his son's jersey, wearing his Arizona number 6 for his son. Man, that was awesome. I am a U of A graduate. Bear down. Thank you, Wildcats. Thank you so much for joining me last night for my first fan cast. It was awesome to go live, bring you this game. What an amazing game to bring you for my first fan cast. It was awesome. Thank you so much for joining me and joining in the chat. That was fun too. Really, really enjoyed it. Don't forget to like this video, like that video, and subscribe to my channel at Lakers Live Broadcast. I will be bringing you more Lakers content as we go through the season, some select games that I'll fan cast. The morning after segment here, well, I will recap the previous night's game, bring you more news and information on your favorite franchise, your favorite team, the City of Champions, the Los Angeles Lakers. Again, like and subscribe at Lakers Live Broadcast. Thank you so much. Have a great one.